How's it going? Welcome back to the show. This is You Made Roscoe. I am Roscoe, and today we're going to be taking a look at a video. This one is titled Give Money to the Rich, Not Poor, says Jesse Duplantis, aka Give It to Me, or as in Jesse Duplantis, not me. But yeah, this is Jesse Duplantis, a video about him and just televangelist antics that we'll be checking out. But before we get into it, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't that they please subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell, and we'll go ahead and get this started. Let's do that.
Now, talk about me. Why am I blessed and I've never had a deficit in 34 years? Because I never changed my tithe into alms. I never changed my seed into alms. And I never changed my first fruit into alms. Because you see, if you do that, then the rate of exchange goes back to dollar for dollar. That's why people don't believe in prosperity. They took their tithe, they took their first fruit and their seed, they made it alms. Because you see, they went to a church like this one. Jews, get a shot of this whole church. Get a shot of all this stuff in there. And people say, they come here and they say, boy, that Jesse Duplantis, he's doing good. And we ain't used to give our tithe over there. We went to a church and they need it more. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
The way that they're editing or they edited this thing is kind of funny, but let's push this back like so. And let's let this crook cook. Let's go.
Because you see, if you do that, then the rate of exchange goes back to dollar for dollar. That's why people don't believe in prosperity. They took their tithe, they took their first fruit and their seed, they made it alms. Because you see, they went to a church like this one. Jews, get a shot of this whole church. Get a shot of all this stuff in there. And people say, they come here and they say, boy, that Jesse Duplantis, he's doing good. And we ain't used to give our tithe over there. We went to a church and they need it more. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Do this right here. And I just want to push it back to give myself and others a chance to read some of that was on the screen.
Boy, that Jesse Duplantis, he's doing good. And we ain't used to give our tithe over there. We went to a church and they need it more. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Must be stopped. What the whole house? All right, so now I can stop it. For there are many insubordinate, both idle talkers and deceivers, especially those of the circumcision, whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole households, teaching things which they ought not for the sake of dishonest gain. Okay. And it's funny because a lot that same thing could be said about like YouTube and stuff like that. But yeah, no, let's push this back. Hopefully that doesn't get me a strike, but I've already said it. So let's finish out. I want to read that. But the Spirit explicitly says that in latter times, some will fall away from the faith, paying attention to deceitful spirits and teachings of demons. And apparently, that's meant to imply that Jesse may be one of those. But yeah, let's push it back one last time. Let's do that. Boom, and we'll finish. That's happened. Minneapolis.
Give a seed.
All right, let's get rid of that. Let's go back here. Shot. Oh, slick Jesse. He's a slick Jesse, isn't he? All right. So that was Give Money to the Rich, Not the Poor, says Jesse Duplantis. And I don't even know if that's what he was saying, because he was using all this misdirective type of speech. So I don't know what he was saying, and but that's the magic, if you will, the magic of these type of dudes, is that they can weave a web of lies, out of nothing, very easily, so yeah, no, it comes natural to a guy like this dude, but to be able to use, these, if you want to call them, well, it is a gift, but he's just misusing it. But to use those talents for the purpose that he's using it for, to be able to take from others who are in need, and a lot of people who give to him, I'm pretty sure, are people who probably can't afford to give away, and really need to be in the position of receiving, but they're given to this dude who says that he deserves to have, nice houses and, fancy watches, cars, clothes, all this stuff. And for what? Just so those that listen and follow him, can they can have, some sense of, I'm providing to my, the person that's getting me closer to God, or whatever the case may be, or however they see that. But yeah, no, I just think it's really, really sad that there's like been a lot of these dudes. For me, I just don't get it. Well, I do get the thing that everybody has a way that they look at things, but when I see any of these televangelists, they all feel the same to me. They all feel crooked, and you could go down the line, you can Oral Roberts, Jimmy Swaggart, what was it? What was the other ones? Jim and Tammy, Tammy Faye Baker, with the mascara, all that stuff, and this dude is right in that ilk of people. Like none of these people ever feel genuine and honest to me, but somehow, some way, each one of these people has a church that's as big as three football stadiums wrapped into one, and they're making all this money off of the people that follow them. But just, I don't know. I don't know. And I just hope that, my hope in doing this stuff is that somebody will run into this and, maybe they've been, their head's been in the clouds for whatever reason. And they just decide that, what, I bump into this video and I listen to Roscoe and I snap out of my hypnosis, and come back to reality and stop giving away to these type of people, and I'm not saying not to pay your church tithes or whatever, that you feel you need to do, but just be mindful that all of these people, to me, and I'm not, well, I shouldn't say all, but a good number of these people to me just don't feel right, and I just say use common sense. These people are like, I don't know. I don't know. It's a lot of things I could say, but I'm not gonna defame people just for the sake of. But yeah, no, just be smart. That's all I can say. But like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist options. You'll pick the ones named entertainment reactions, shocking video reactions. I'll put that or put this in those two. But you'll see this and anything else uh, that's of that ilk, in those playlists. But I'll also be reacting and have playlists to, tons of other things. A lot of that being music based, but just like I said, tons of videos, at this point, near 5,000 videos in my playlist. So check out all of that stuff. Cash App, $ you made Roscoe, PayPal at you made Roscoe. Super thanks option is available for those who like to show their support. And that's it. That's all. I'm done. I will see you again soon. So until next time, be safe and be good.